5-cent sales tax. That's a major contribute not only to the towns throughout the county, but it also goes to the county coffer to help pay for volunteer services, fire departments, EMS, library boards, all this stuff. If we don't have the money, we can't operate them. And the public's going to have to step up to the plate and say, if we want to cut taxes, we also got to cut services that we're receiving. Me as a businessman, when I run my business, I can't just go out and spend. I got to have money coming in to justify what I spend for. And that's what I want to get the public involved in trying to do, is to give us their voice, give us their support on what they want to do. Where would they like to see this county go? How much services is adequate? And how much do we need? How much for our youth? How much for our adults, our seniors? Where's it going to go?
You sound like you're a really straightforward guy. So is that how you would be at the meetings? You would just keep this. You know, you're not afraid to mince words. It seems like. So you know, do people need to hear that today, or are you going to be one of the ones that are afraid to say?
I've been told by people that I'm too strong-willed.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm too strong-willed. I just like to make sure people understand my point of view. And then, as I was president of the Kemmer EMS in Kemmer, trying to work with the volunteers, when I felt like it should go one way, I voiced my opinion to where they understood my opinion. When they voted they wanted to go the other way, I supported them the other way, because they're the people I was representing. And I feel like the county should be the same way. Whether we make a decision to do one thing or not, that's the direction we go, because we are representing the public. Now, if the public doesn't want the representation, we no longer need a county commissioner, even though the law calls for it. We're not going to let them do their job.
Okay. Can you tell us about the moment you decided to run? What was it that pushed you over the edge? Do you remember what you were doing, what you were thinking?
I don't. I was thinking about that a couple of weeks ago, and a year ago, I sit down with my son, and I've been involved with the fire departments and EMS. I'm on the airport board, and I've really enjoyed working with the public. Through my business, I enjoy working with the public. And I was kind of joking with my son about it. He says, "You'd make a good commissioner, Dad." He says, "Why don't you do it?" So I started thinking about it, and I said, "Well, I can't walk away from my business." And my son offered to step up to the plate. He said, "You really need to do this because you could contribute to the community." And so I started attending commissioner meetings in October of last year to see if this is something that I wanted to do, or if it's something I could contribute to. And I feel really good about it. The more I go, the more excited I get, the more I'd like to be sitting in that seat, the more I'd like to be talking to the public and seeing what they want to do, so I could represent them.
Great. Anything else you want to add?
This time my mind's pretty well blank.
Okay.
Thank you.